Let's do it, guys. 2018-19 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey. This is number 103. Let's do it, guys. Good luck. All right, Larry M down to Kurt M. And let's copy and paste. Here it is, guys. 31 clicks, names, and teams 7 times each. All right, Kurt M to Larry M. And here's our team shots. All right, Diamondbacks down to the Jets. Oh, okay. I thought that sheet had Knights on there. All right, that's fine. All right, I must have clicked the old sheet. That's okay. We'll add them in there real quick. Simple as that. Simple as that, Holmes. We have a sheet with them on there, but I think this is the old one. No problem. All right, Lightning to the Coyotes. All right, guys, there's our board. Oh, definitely, Larry. Definitely. All right, good luck, guys. Like I said, I'm going to have the new guy work on this one for us, okay? So he'll be just fine. Let me just show him a couple things before we can start off here. Here we go. Let me show you. Just keep it in frame because your arms might be longer than mine. Right. So just keep it in frame how you want it. We can move it like this way. But let me just show you a little. Good little trick here, man. Cards. All right, here we go. All right, so let me kind of show you what your hands are going to want to touch the surface. Mm-hmm. So if you notice, you notice see how I hold that? Mm-hmm. I always turn rather than do I always do a pivot. So if you notice, I don't ever touch the surface of the cards. So it's like just barely with your thumb, just like that. See how I pivoted? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a lot of people what they get on here, and I see them and they put their palms and all over the cards. So which creates like grease stains, especially for grading. So just click flip. See how my thumb touches the edge there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like that. So, but like I said, what I can't stand is when I see people do this. So, and these guys will appreciate that, trust me. So, it's easier. It's not hard, but it looks easier. So, just a little tip.
All right, let's find the good ones.
Remember to look at the screen too.
Yeah.
See, you're a little taller. I think you're a little. There you go. Upper deck packs love to be a little thin too, as you see. There you go. All right, flip it. There you go.
Nicholas Backstrom.
All right, so you want to stay away from the corners. It's all
I
right.
just want to fall around.
It's all right, man.
Craig Anderson parallel. Great goalie there.
Yeah, takes practice.
Jake DeBrust. There's a young gun, Maxime LaJoy from Ottawa.
Who's that going to?
Ottawa goes to, I believe, Larry M. Let me double check. Yep, Larry M. Picking up the rookie there. Nico Heishier. Not a young gun, but a great rookie for Jersey.
Get centered here a little bit too, buddy. Remember, look to yeah. There you go.
And a good Patrick Marleau in the 3rd jersey for Toronto. That's going to go Matthew Wood.
Yeah, I'll show you. Upper deck packs are funny. I'll tell you.
I was trying to be careful with the corner.
I'll show you. There's a little trick to them. They're real thin at the tops. They're real thin. They like to tear.
Pierre Luc.
Bring it a little tight. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
There is a double.
Aggressive player.
Mark Andre and Connor Hellebuck. I think Larry M has both, but we'll check. Vegas and Winnipeg. Yep, yep, Larry M, so no worries there. Upper deck canvas, Alex DeBrincat going to the Blackhawks.
Woo!
That is a Larry M hit. Nice canvas
It's right here.
right there. The parallel Devin Dubnyk and Roman Josi.
Look at the screen and slide the cards, man.
Brock Besser hanging out. Jonas Brodin. Parallel, one of my favorites. Evgeny Malkin. And a stonewalled Carey Price for the Montreal Canadiens. That is going to go out to Larry M. Very good looking stonewalled card. Great goalie there. Travis Harmonock. Tarasenko. Another parallel Cam Fowler for the Ducks. There we go.
He's a house tough guy pack.
Parallel Zach Parise for the Wild. And a UD Portraits, Brandon Montour for the Anaheim Ducks. Great hit there. Going to Larry M. The portrait cards are very nice looking. It's a interesting pose there from Mr. Zetterberg. They caught him during some kind of in-game promotion, it looks like. Parallel Nick Schmaltz. Another Carey Price. Joey Laterra. Young Guns, Anthony Cirilli. Going to Kurt M.
Talked about him earlier, didn't we?
No. Not yet, but he's going to be good for the Lightning. You know, I have my personal beef with the Lightning, but hey, nothing against Cirilli. Great pose there from Vasilevsky. Matthew Barzal. And the end of that pack. So good couple hits so far. There we right spot. Patrice. Dustin Brown. Look the pose there from Mike Smith. Konechny. Yager years. This is the one that's going to go to Pittsburgh. Kurt M. Great looking Yager card. All about individual years from the great Yammer. This one being 1999 to 2000. Good time for Pittsburgh. Hey, Riley Shahan showing up 2 cards later. Racing Fanatic. We got more of that Panini Prime sitting over there, ready to go. Clayton Keller, now a friend of the local Norfolk Arrows since they're affiliated. Jordan Eberle. Got another canvas. Logan Couture. Great looking coming out of the Shark head. That is for the Sharks. Great hit to Kurt M. And look, he's even hugging a Vegas player on the back. Brian Boyle looking as only Brian Boyle can. Patrick Kane. Thomas Tatar. And Bacchus. Going to round out that pack. Those canvas cards are gorgeous. Yeah, Braden Holtby. My fanhood does not allow me to like him. Oh, here's a shooting star center. Sean Monahan for Calgary. The Flames showing up for Larry M. with a shooting star. Most effective goal scorer for the Flames last season. Sean Monahan. As that franchise looks to turn a corner. There's a double Series 1 checklist. Steven Stamkos and Alex Ovechkin. Both captains for their respective teams. Kurt M has the Lightning and Larry M has the Capitals.
Player on the left. Player on the left.
Player on the left. So Kurt, that is yours.
Not numbered, so it goes player on the left.
Right. Nugent Hopkins at the end.
Is it a hit or no?
It's a checklist.
Oh, no. Again, player on the left. Standard break rule.
10-4. Good looking Riley Smith there. Get another stonewalled Keith Kincaid. Great goalie from the New Jersey Devils. That one is going to Larry M. Stonewall cards are a great line for the goalies. Good to see the goalies getting some love. They are the unsung heroes sometimes of the sport. Great looking Jordan Stahl right there.
Perfect. Look at this guy. All right.
Ryan Johansson, very happy right there. Ooh, this is a good pack with the backgrounds. Mitch Marner, who just got a heck of a deal from Toronto. Young Guns, Christian Vassalainen. Good rookie for Winnipeg. Winnipeg really coming on since they got moved back north from Atlanta. That franchise really turning their history around. I'm not even trying to pronounce his name. I'm good with most of these names, but I've not heard. I'm gonna say Jafar. Jaffe. I don't watch many Edmonton games. I need to. It's just always Austin Matthews or McDavid. I'm a Pittsburgh fan. That started. I was young. First game I watched, Mario Lemieux going ham, and I couldn't really get on board. The local team was a Blackhawks affiliate at the time. Couldn't really get on board with the Blackhawks, so Mario it was. Pittsburgh it was. When I was a kid, I always latched on to players, and then Pittsburgh was the one team, along with the Mets, that the players' team stuck with me past them. The player leaving. Alexander Steen. And a Poltritz, Casey Middlestat for the Buffalo Sabres. That is a team that has really turned their fortunes around and are now a powerhouse in the East. Larry M., that one's going to you. Cam Talbot doing some great things up there in Edmonton, keeping them in a lot of games. Letting McDavid do the things he needs to do. What about y'all? Who's y'all's team? Obviously, you guys in the break, they're pulling for certain guys because of the break, but who are your actual teams in the great sport of hockey? John Gibson, former Admiral. Young Gun, Christopher Inn for the Detroit Red Wings. That is a Kurt M., the young rookie from Detroit. Nathan McKinnon. Ricard Raquel, another former Admiral. Lars Eller. Jurgensons. Red Wings, and we just pulled the Red Wings rookie. Unfortunately, that's going to Kurt. That would have been perfect if it was going to you. Would have been a bit of destiny. Great looking Matt Murray. Wish that was a Stonewalled for you, Kurt. I think we got another canvas coming here. The captain, formerly of the Norfolk Admirals. It just looks so good when I look at it. Yeah. Andre Palat. Great looking card there, looking down the bench. Great canvas. All these cards are gorgeous. Mark Eduardo Vlasic. Old advocator there for the Red Wings. Great parallel cards there with Marchessault. So we skip over Sebastian Aho, but it is a Stonewalled Ed Belfour for the Blackhawks.
Yes, sir.
That is a team that is definitely trying to turn their fortunes around.
3 championships, 10 years, sir.
What have you done for me lately, as they say in sports? And unfortunately, Chicago hurting a little bit. That is...
How dare you?
That is a Larry M hit right there. Great stonewalled. Trevor Daly. Wish he was still in Pittsburgh. But he's down over to you, Larry. He's down over to Detroit. I don't know why. It's a great part of those championship teams.
Yeah, that obviously, you figured the trick out. Yep, you gotta pop them at the top. Yep, those upper deck packs are funny, man.
Speaking of guys, I wish we're still in Pittsburgh. Look at that name right there. Missed that guy. Oster Clefbaum looking good. Always love those Nashville jerseys. Very bright. And there's a portrait, Joe Pavelski. Another big hit for the Sharks. That, of course, going to Kurt M. And then just a very interesting Dustin Byfuglien picture. Christopher Letang. And wow, that is a gorgeous Marc-Andre Fleury coming through the tunnel. Heading out to the ice for the Vegas Golden Knights. Just think soon, these breaks will be 32 teams as we welcome Seattle here in a couple years. With the commissioner finally announcing that they have been officially approved. I don't know why that was even a question with the amount of money the team owners are getting by adding another team. Looking Pekka Rinne right there. And a Young Guns Michael Rasmussen of the Red Wings. That's going to Kurt M, but that's your boy right there. That's one of your futures, Larry. So long as they don't trade him. Evander Kane looking great. Another one of the Stahl brothers. Getting close to the end. Justin Schultz. Ooh, good looking parallel Mikko Koivu. Hopefully he did not get too hurt the other night. In that exchange. The Upper Deck exclusive numbered 32 of 100. Pierre-Luc Dubois for Columbus. That is going to Larry M. Seattle Kraken. I thought it was the Seattle Med Ryans. I know that's what they're pushing for on NHL radio in the morning, the Seattle Med Ryans. Another Yager year. Very recent one, of 15 to 16. This time in Florida. The Chief Andre Palat. Morgan Riley and Andrew Ladd wrapping with that pack. Some great stuff coming out of these Upper Deck pack guys, but I'll tell you, as much as I love the Upper Deck, the Black Diamond just has some sick cards.
Okay, cool.
There is a Connor McDavid, not the one we're looking for, but there is a Connor McDavid. Frederick Anderson, Samuel Girard. Young Guns, Trevor Murphy, and that is a clear. That is a excellent looking Young Gun for the Phoenix or Arizona. I always forget. Arizona Coyotes. David W. will get you an answer on the helmet when AG steps back in here. I'll find out that for you. But Trevor Murphy. Great looking. Love the clear. Oh, and you naturally, let me turn this around for you. He has a different pose. Oh, no, it's just... It looks like it's a different pose. Great looking card there. Like I was just saying, Upper Deck pulling some good stuff. Ben Bishop. Four packs left. Let's see if we've got anything good. Larry M. Hope you like that. Trevor Murphy. That's going to be a good looking card for the collection. Connor Hellebuck. Mark Stone. Oh, Steven Stamkos. So we got a canvas here. Mikael Granlund for the Wild. Check this out.
Oh, wow. That's
Young
cool.
Guns clear.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, Mikael Granlund for the Minnesota Wild on that great-looking canvas card. Minnesota is heading over to Larry M. Cam Atkinson, Antti Ranta. Blake Wheeler handed somebody a stick there. And another Fleury, but not the All-Star.
Oh, yeah, just to tell them you're new.
I told him I'd get you.
All right.
I was just letting you know.
Hey, David W., you're going to have to contact the post office, man. We have no control over that. I'm sorry, bro. That's the post office. Don't be surprised if it shows up tomorrow, Monday.
Rasmus playing for Buffalo, but not the Rasmus rookie. Not Darlene. I see something good in our future. Jamie Benn slid back with the form of a handlebar. Stonewalled Roberto Florida Luondos. Roberto Luondo, the Florida Panthers. That one is going to Larry M. And mark me down, call me a prophet, but I think if Florida doesn't pick up their ticket sales, you might be looking at the future Quebec Nordiques right there. Call it now. That's the only way Quebec's getting a team is if somebody moves. Which is unfortunate. They should have never lost one in my opinion, but that is how the world unfortunately works. Braden Point. Great looking pose there from Alex Ovechkin. Young Guns, Evan Bouchard of the Edmonton Oilers. That one is going to Larry M. Great hit there, Larry. Vladimir Mistakov. And some Philly stuff. Something about gritty. I don't know. I don't know what that card was. So last pack. Let's see if this got the major hit. Let's hope. Kevin Shattenkirk. And it is a big hit. Nico Hischier. Upper Deck Portraits. A great young player from the New Jersey Devils. That one is going to Larry M. Nico Hischier.
Oh, Nico Hischier.
Oh, yeah.
Tanner Pearson, I think. He just got traded. So that's an interesting one to pull. Draisaitl. Ivan Provorov in the finish. Ivan Provorov's going to finish off. We finish off with some orange toilet paper that has a P on it. So great box, guys. Thank you for being a part of it. Larry M., hope you and Kurt are all happy with your hits. Matthew Wood as well. And cool.
That's it. Go right, man.
Great product there.
Yep. Yeah, you got some young guns in there?
Got some young guns. You guys see this one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Murphy. He's the guy. He's
got some
the
good
guy to get,
canvas.
right?
For Arizona, he might be a good part of their future. You can put him in.
I'm a Bruins by default because I'm a Boston sports fan on everything except football, so I got to adopt.
All right. Nice job, Mason, indeed. I think he did pretty damn good, actually. For a first shot, first crack, I'll definitely give that to him. Good stuff, guys. It's Upper Deck Series 1. That's box 103.